Tonight's all about sharing, and we want to tell all the secrets. We don't want to be precious about that sort of stuff. There's just so many opportunities that we could be working together to make a better industry and doing smarter stuff without replicating effort. We are at the app development meetup run by Adapptor. Awesome local company. Ryan has been amazing in collaborating. They've invited us to come and present. One of our core specialities is app development specifically for IoT. We've spent many years coming from mechanical engineering to making our own data loggers to then having to configure those devices using an app. Ravinder is our app development expert, and he's basically been putting together a generic IoT app platform that we call Element Sync.
It's not easy to have Bluetooth interactions with a firmware. That's where we thought of building these generic libraries that can take care of all those boilerplate codes. It's better to always build your applications natively if you are going to deal with a lot of hardware interactions in your app.
The challenges of IoT with app development is primarily due to the microcontrollers. With Bluetooth controlled systems, Bluetooth has to do the radio communications. That can be all consuming for the microcontroller that's inside this device. So if you're trying to do a safety critical process in the meantime, you could be held up by the Bluetooth microcontrollers. You can use more expensive microcontrollers, but that increases the price of your system. The expectation is that IoT is cost effective for everyone, which means that it comes with the challenges of payload size and data transfer and things like that. This is the SafeAdjust product. HydroTune is the brand behind it. This is a safety critical device. It replicates the person's effort to live tune up a machine. And so instead of a person reaching into or being around a moving machine that could potentially crush the operator, or something could burst and have high pressure hydraulic fluid up against the person's skin, it can kill you basically. This is a gear reduction system, a stepper motor that allows you to drive a specific valve so you can get the person out of harm's way. We're currently using Bluetooth only to drive the system from an app. This device controls itself in an autonomous way, and we give safe commands from the HydroTune app. HydroTune is leveraging our Cranio platform. We use the Cranio firmware operating system, a lot of the Cranio electronics, but some bespoke electronics specifically for the customer. A lot of it's around the safety systems, emergency stops, things like if the tablet device goes out of range, then the system will take action as its own core device rather than having everything go through the app. We have then applied their particular branding, how the user experience is going to look over the top of that, so that gets them to market a whole lot faster. The system is mature. It's built on many, many years of learning how to interface with these cheap microcontrollers that have limited processing power. They have to be doing safety critical things in real time and also be operating the Bluetooth radio in parallel. We are trying to leverage this shared platform because we're seeing a lot of waste. Many companies are trying to solve the same issue. We've solved it in a generic way that can be easily configured and repackaged for a particular customer's specific purpose. And we're trying to be much more collaborative, less competitive, and try and improve the industry as a whole rather than everyone going and doing bespoke pieces. It's nice to be invited by Adapptor. There's obviously opportunities that we might be able to work together in the future where we take our core speciality, which is IoT, and try and help more people by doing less, create more value, and thrive as an industry. Together we all win. That's the idea.